Excuse me 1 minute.
Hi, welcome back to Self-Wired Happiness. My name is Monica. Here at Self-Wired Happiness, we unlock the secrets to a long, happy, and successful life. On our last episode, we talked about self-love. And self-love creates integrity in your life so that you can live a long, happy, and successful life. If you don't love yourself, it's gonna be very hard to take care of yourself. If you don't love yourself, it's gonna be hard to stand up for yourself. If you don't love yourself, you're not gonna wish beautiful things to happen in your life. And if you don't love yourself, pretty much you're not gonna be attractive and attract all the things that you want in your life. So self-love is the key to creating a beautiful life. In this episode, we're going to talk about loneliness and why loneliness can really create disease in your body. I know, having stayed in the US for over 10 years without going back to my home country and seeing my family, that a lot of times I felt like I was kind of disconnected and kind of not truly present, because you don't have that connection with your family, and it creates a lot of loneliness. A lot of people do not even understand how much immigrants have to go through in terms of their mental health when they're separated from their families, and I find that a lot of people don't even have compassion for that. But if you have been lonely, you know that it can really start creating a disease in your body. And we know that smoking 3 packs of cigarette is actually better than being lonely, and that is smoking 3 packs of cigarette a day. So loneliness can be very, very hard. Fortunately for me, I got to go back to see my family, and I was so happy after 10 years. It was something that I wanted to do. After 10 years, I was like, if I get my green card, the first thing that I'm gonna do, I'm going to go see my family. And that's what I did. Actually, my plane got canceled twice. I ended up paying another ticket worth like a lot of money just for 1 hour so that I can make my connecting flight to go see my family. When I got there, obviously I was very stressed out because of the whole 24 hours of traveling and not being in a place for a long time. You kind of are excited and also stressed, and you have to do things responsibly so that I get back home safely and start my work as usual. So it was kind of a long journey, but I did get there. It was rainy, and let me go through the rest of my clip with my videos. So I did get to my family, and it was raining like crazy when we get to Nairobi, and it was nice to see how Nairobi is. I met with my sister. We had a nice lunch, and we celebrated with the kids at the orphanage. We cooked for them. We bought like yogurt, juice. We slaughtered a goat for them. We made wonderful rice. We had all these chapatis. We made yogurt for the kids. It was such a beautiful experience. Just seeing the kids, they were so grateful that we spent New Year's with them. Because I went there after Christmas.
God bless you.
New Year celebrations with the kids at the
Thank you, Auntie Monica. God bless you.
And they performed for us. They did their karate performance. So we enjoyed the karate performance from the kids. You should have been there to see them. They were so happy. You can see that they're smiling, they're energetic. There are kids who need medical help. For example, this girl that I met, she has eye problems. like I did when I was little. We did go to the animal orphanage, the giraffe center. We were feeding the giraffes. They were so happy. The kids in my family, because I took my sister's kids and also I took my friend's kids. We all went there to the Mamba village. We saw some crocodiles. Some of them are like 1 billion years old. It was such a wonderful experience to see all these creatures at the Mamba village in Kenya. We ended up going for lunch at the mall and took some photos. I spent time with my sister and my nephew. We went to Safari Park. There were some wonderful performances. The wonderful performances were just amazing, you know. But the dinner was everything. There was live music. Choma was to die for, because they have all these kinds of meats. I think we tasted crocodile meat. We did an ostrich. We tasted the ostrich. We did there was a snake. We ate all kinds of animals in that dinner. It was nice. And they had tea masala. I kept ordering tea masala. It was such a wonderful night, you know, the live music, the performances. I am happy my friend offered me a place to stay. This was one of the best places because I was able to invite my friends and they came. We had a what do you call it, a bonfire. It was so nice. It was warm. It actually started raining at some point, but the fire kept going on and we had a lot of fun. We just sat by the fire, told stories. Diana really made us laugh, and Peter, my brother, made us really laugh. We just sat there and had just a wonderful time. Something that I really missed, you know, being away from my family for such a long time. So this was a wonderful, wonderful moment. We had fun. We didn't have light that day. The lights went off. So we only had the fire and the solar, and the kids were inside enjoying the solar, but we were outside in the dark in the fire. My friend Kagere helped us with barbecue. He actually sponsored our barbecue event, and we had nyama choma. Mbuzi choma was wonderful. This was my last day, so he celebrated with me, and after that we had to clean up my friend's house. You can see all my wonderful friends helping me do the cleaning so that we leave the place in a pristine condition. The best thing that came from my tour is actually that my brother decided to go to rehab. So we were able to take him to a rehab where he's recovering from alcoholism. He was super grateful to see me, and you can see all the emotions over there. So all in all, my trip to Kenya was such a wonderful trip, and again, it just helped me go home and spend time with my family. Otherwise, I could have been here just by myself, maybe, you know, just doing the normal things that I do by myself. You can see that spending time with family and friends and other people just enriches your life much more. So please try to reconnect with family and friends as much as possible, because loneliness is a pandemic that's killing a lot of people. Thanks again for tuning into Self-Wired Happiness. Please like, subscribe, and share. I love you, and until next time, namaste.